out. Hey,
all right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants.
You're fucking trash.
This is taken at
Garbo.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You got your ass with you. Well, you ain't gotta talk about yourself like that before. Let's talk about shit, man. Yeah.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I mean, Zeke only had 141 on you, bro. You know, Zeke just went, nigga, you sleep? Look, bro, time my ass, bro, you lost.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Damn.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs.
Fuck that. You really about, man, fuck that. You suck at 2K, so it don't matter.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Shut up. Alright. You're not gonna beat me in a quick game, because last time you tried that, I beat you by 30.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So you think you're gonna beat me in a quick game?
Here we go now. Green 39.
Oh, say no more.
Green 39.
Man, don't be out here picking the Warriors. I know you need them, but don't be out here picking the Warriors.
They'll look to throw here. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
With the Warriors, my nigga?
Yeah. Wow, remember Bill was talking all that smack about quick game, bro?
You beat Bill?
Nah, nigga, what play me?
You never asked.
Shit.
You never said anything about it, so don't sit here and say all that.
I never said nothing about it.
He never tried to play me. You never said anything about it after that.
Zedo, first nigga I pieced up by 30 and he ain't talking about quick game, bro. After I pieced you up by 30, you ain't talking about quick game no more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Take the
You
big
ain't said
shot
shit about a
right out of
quick
the
game
gate.
against me.
At worst,
He was too hurt, bro. After that smooth ass 30 piece in the second quarter, he just gave up.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
I sent the invite.
And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
You got your motherfucking invitation on? Put that shit on Hall of Fame, bro. It ain't private team up. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. No, it's private. It's private match. It's private match, nigga. Yeah. Let's go, nigga. Get your ass whooped. I'm home team, bro. Who else gonna fuck you up?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Copy on front, just let you know.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
Kayla.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Taylor, hurry up.
Lucky 56. Here we go now. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Mario Edwards able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away.
Oh, shit, I lied. What dog? What you supposed to do last week?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And New York set to take the field. There's still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, it would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they always made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, but the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Nigga.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, clowns, man. Clowns, man. Wow.
A handoff to Barkley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Let me give him more.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
This nigga. Clamps. 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 That's Kawhi. You know them clamps.
From the shotgun, he'll look
Kawhi. You know them clamps.
Escaping the pressure right.
Clamp.
He's going to hit his man out of the
got Kyrie and can't get open.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
And that's my board.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him.
Just off of it. Boom.
To his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
The first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's going to be met on a scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
How long is that?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He ain't that nigga you say he is.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. His throw caught the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Fuck that nigga.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Fuck that nigga. You think you gonna play on the center and not get bullied?
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Clamp. 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 Third. Kawhi. Wow.
Now Goldman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself.
You can't even get over. You can't even get over. Kyle Lowry, nigga.
They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go, man.
Charles Davis,
Bully this last nigga be
it's
said,
the
man.
Giants with a
30
football
pieces,
here
nigga.
as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time?
Your turn.
3rd and goal.
Your turn. I ain't even got to start again. Fuck scared tears. Fuck scared tears. Fuck scared. Oh, he got his leg easy. He got lay up there. Cross with power. Oh, you gonna stay down in the paint? Okay.
And on 3rd and inches, we're gonna get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They let this nigga Tatum go up on my head. Oh, sleep.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
Bitch, I'm just get that bitch down at east.
It's a quarterback sneak. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Just take it to your,
now this feels like old school football because this is turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
I definitely missed that one.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is in.
Wow, let's go.
Touchdown.
Are you switched off on BJ? You don't want to get that work?
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are in for 6.
That's good.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Defense. Clown scared too.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Pass out of that. Clown, man.
Fuck that. Down right there at the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only
I got that. Say no more defense.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
We must not be going.
Clamp.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
He's up.
Look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes.
Taylor.
In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. He'll look to throw. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Easy break.
Back to throw here. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Clamps, nigga. Clamps up.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
What the fuck, bro? They let Gordon Hayward hit. This nigga Gordon Hayward out this dude.
And New York set to take the field.
Oh. Man, shit. Fuck wrong with you? Oh. Third. Oh, you suck. Yeah, alright. Clamp. Switch out. Great switch out. Cookie, give me that one.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to let this one go deep. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, you can't get free. Give me those, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Shoot no motherfucker wild in.
This is Goma. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10.
Left Kyrie on the bench. He missed it. He sucked.
Right back to him on first down. So he got free on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. We haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Taylor! Diddy, go get your mama.
They're going to look to throw.
Dunk all on for the box.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Hell no. This nigga. They do. This nigga here.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And now out comes Minnesota. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
It's Clamp. That's all I'm not worried about none of that. It's Clamp. Clamp. Yeah.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Handoff comes to Cook. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
Yep. Yeah, you missed a free throw at Al Horford, my nigga.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Preston Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
He's stupid.
Here's Matt Wild now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Fuck your bad,
and
nigga.
This is away. It's a
Fuck
high
your bad and your
kick,
paint
and he
camping
got
ass.
all
Fuck
of
you.
it.
Wow, motherfucking
Here's the Giant
nigga
offense now as they get ready to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Cookies that nigga Kyrie. Benny G, my nigga.
They go play action here on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Damn, B-Shay, that lead went over everything, didn't my nigga?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Shoot, one more thing, I'm 21.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Oh,
the Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He does under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now back to throw. Trying to lay one up. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I tell you, Mama, man.
I tried to tell Mama that I be beating up on these shit.
And there he baited him right into the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Oh, 20.
An excellent pickup of 34
There go 20 right there,
yards.
Michelle. There go 20 right there, my nigga.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Go. Piece that nigga. Piece that nigga. Here go that piece. I'm a
First down, here's the run.
Oh, he little.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
What, bro? You suck, bro. You think you could go on break? You think you could go on break with the motherfucking Celtics, bro? I think not, my nigga. I think not. I know they ain't taking my ball wide, man. Oh,
So
they took my ball wide. Oh, my
they're in a
piece.
bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You know. Nigga, you cookie, my nigga. I've been cooking you the whole game, my nigga. You suck.
They'll drop the throw. He's got this one complete to Merriman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back.
That one.
I think that's what you need to do to
they
keep
already
an
gave
offense
him
guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Put my boy Kawhi back in the game, man, so I can go and hit pieces, man.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Right aboard.
They'll set up a throw.
He cold.
That's Morgan. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get
Ice
7
cold,
there,
bro.
but it brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
22 pieces. 22 pieces. 22 pieces of 5 motherfucking chicken.
And Bailey able to knock it through.
Barbecue chicken
So
alert.
we've reached halftime
Barbecue
here at
chicken alert.
MetLife Stadium
Barbecue
with the
chicken
Giants
alert.
out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find
That's
Jonathan
the barbecue chicken
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
What's up, bro?
Coach,
You're
set
not
down
gonna
to
beat me
kick
in
this
the
one away,
You're not gonna beat me in the
and
full
off it
game, bro.
goes. This is taken at his 4. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have low extra space to run, don't we?
Defense, no shots,
block in the back.
nigga. Defense,
That penalty
clamp.
will move them
Fuck that
back.
screen. Thank you. Slow the game, slow the game, slow the game. He clamped again on the other end. He clamped. He clamped. Clamp. Clamp, my nigga. Defense. 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 Hold in there. Defense. Fucking screen. Defense. What's this off? Defense. Get that board.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there.
Peace on
7 yards.
that 30 piece.
On the pitch and
Yeah,
catch.
real good right now,
One thing you're
because
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
It's caught inside the 25.
50 to 24, BJ.
Down
50.
deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big
Clamp.
one there for the
Decent.
Vikings. 55
No threes.
yards.
No sir. Defense.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Clamp. Clamp. Get out of here.
What? Now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Well, he's asleep. Clamp.
They run it again with
This
Cook.
nigga get a bullshit ass basket off the
Maneuver his
field.
way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Finish, nigga, fillet.
They give it off here to the tight end. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
They said Boucher getting dogged out there.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Pressure now,
he's going to go down.
Now I'm trying to get to the casino.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Patrick McClung got no handle.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, Chewbacca, my nigga. Chewbacca, you block him.
The 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
You better not be bold and throw that motherfucker in the corner. Here, go ahead. Say what a grown man for it look like. Let's go. What that other team? Bully that boy. 30 piece. 30 piece shade.
Back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
Not my boy. Not my boy.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, they get this nigga threes again, though. This nigga ain't got no fucking hand. Foul, bro.
How do you strip?
And what, Madden?
Yeah.
I won, why?
Okay.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11.
Hey, man. I'm 30 piece and be sure right now, man. 30 piece.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We're gonna make that one.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
Do it to him.
Ball up to the 35
like a baby.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. the play fake. He'll
Oh.
look to throw.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. All they did was try to use some of
Picked off by the former first
Stop
rounder,
kicking my
Trey
controller,
Waynes.
nigga.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Could be that
Trying to
nigga
shake
Kyrie.
off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might not just coverage.
40-piece BC!
Going up top. It got his man complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Okay, why you hacking, man?
They pitch it out to Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
That's that boy got his whole score back? Oh, man. 42 and BC. I say bricks. Bricks! How many others have them? Bricks! Ones we can depend on. Bricks! Do it to him. Do it to him. Show that post forward there, dude.
Detroit! Set! Blue landing!
Ah, this nigga be saying left the bad. Fuck it. Why, B.K.? You was gonna get 40 pieces, B.K. Why? I was so close to a 40 piece. You're a part of him, left the back. God damn, B.K. That's how you feel, bro.
On this third quarter of play.
I'm the GOAT, bro. That's all I gotta say. GOAT, easy. So B.K., next time you ever say you ain't never 30 pieces, me, just scratch that and say you got 40 pieces.
The Vikings on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is third down and 12.
Why am I getting him? He doesn't want that. Hey, BRB out the quarter, man. Let's go kill him.
Throw left side complete. That's Morgan. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Why your titty for me?
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, it's Cook. Down right around the 25. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Bailey able to knock it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack him. See how they attack him here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
No, mine's still 4th quarter.
On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gallman. And an alley to run. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, Barkley hurt. He's gone for a couple weeks.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Yeah.
3-19.
They'll run again here with Gallman. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Oh, shit. I wasn't even paying attention to the line. Fuck, that's my fault. Damn.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Detroit!
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and now it's 3rd down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Damn.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And the Giants ready to come out now. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out.
And a loose football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's smart.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
I need a new pass plays.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Giants, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd. Waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy. Ran off on the two like True Goy. Imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy. Still nothing that I did boy. In Paris for a hit boy. These ain't the same type of hits boy. Can get boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the, I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to, you all get a bird, this Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. If you know, you know. If you know about the court, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait till you wore away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the court, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
That's what's supposed to happen. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Now I could go back to playing my games.
I'm catching my purse.